is the story of Fondation Stamm, an organization that gives a future to thousands of people in Burundi. Burundi, a small country with 10 million inhabitants, bordering Rwanda, Tanzania and Congo. A civil war of more than 10 years has made more than 250,000 victims and caused over 1 million refugees and internally displaced persons.
We decided to help during the civil war. Not in the beginning and not at the end, but during the civil war, to help the most vulnerable groups in Burundi.
Verena, born in Germany, has been living in Burundi since 1972 because of a Burundian husband. With her qualifications as a nurse and her further training in accounting and coordination, Verena Stamm started Fondation Stamm, a politically and religiously independent organization. The goal is to overcome poverty and to establish people's independent existence. The organization began by taking care of women and children in refugee camps during the aftermath of the civil war. Nowadays, Fondation Stamm runs many projects helping more than 5,000 people of different vulnerable groups each year.
I think she's warm when you touch her. I think she has malaria. Maybe.
One of the groups that Fondation Stamm is helping is a group of ex-child soldiers. After the war, they had to find a way to get integrated into society again.
La famille de mon père, tout le monde qui était, sauf une seule personne, une cousine, tout le monde a été tué. My friend told me, guy, just may you go to be together in the rebel so that to fight for getting the victory.
J'ai préféré quand même au moins chercher un autre moyen, donc pour essayer de sauver la famille.
Le sentiment de haïr ceux qui n'étaient pas de notre ethnie. I had 14 years old. À 11 ans, j'étais capable de manier des armes Kalachnikov. Je savais comment lancer les grenades. Je voyais mon père avec une arme, ses amis avaient. Je voyais pourquoi moi ne pas avoir une arme aussi. Donc je voyais que celui qui a une arme est un homme. Our chief told us just kill that people, and I kill him. And I killed them with a knife or with a gun like Kalashnikov. So that's why I was scared. And that's why I got this sorrow in my heart. In this moment, even if God is, I decided for give up in that rebellion. It's forbidden to give up. Your chief kill you. They didn't get me so that to be killed.
Je vais pas tuer, que je vais sauver le cœur. Je vais sauver les autres et j'ai proposé de me mettre dans cette carrière de la médecine. Verena aussi a mis l'accord et moi vraiment je me sentais quand même comme un président de la République.
Reverien is becoming a doctor and Christian is now a social worker and counsellor for street children and other ex-child soldiers at Fondation Stamm. He uses his own experiences to help them on their way to choose their own path and to build on their future.
Quand il quitte la Fondation Stamm, il continue à être autonome.
Christian has now been asked to give a talk in Ivory Coast for hundreds of young people about peace and about his change in mindset and life. Jean de Dieu loves painting and aspires to be an art teacher. He has been giving painting workshops to all street children of Fondation Stamm, and some paintings are bought by the Hope Theatre in Nairobi, Kenya.
That was like my destiny in my life.
Making future plans for everyone in the organization is one of the main goals. An important requirement in achieving that is providing education. Fondation Stamm has built a school where they give education to 900 pupils. Besides having a primary school and a secondary school, they also provide a 4-year training for students in becoming a nurse and a 4-year training in chemistry and laboratory.
I'm teaching organic chemistry, mineral chemistry, drug analysis in pharmacy. Fondation Stamm sent me to do training in Germany.
The laboratory and pharmacy section is important, not only for Burundi, but for a big part of Central and East Africa. Fondation Stamm also has its own pharmacy.
J'ai fait la pharmacie parce qu'il y a eu de la guerre. Mes parents ont été tués là-bas. Ça m'a rendu triste avant, mais pour le moment, je suis assez grand.
The pharmacy is part of a small hospital that the organization has founded. The hospital also has a gynecology department and has medical equipment that is rare in Burundi. The pharmacist Jerry is one of the many orphans that has been given a new future. The organization has a special center where they take care of orphans and neglected children. Ezekiel, a war orphan, was living on the street since he was 4 years old while suffering from AIDS. At the organization, he has not only found shelter, but also his passion in drumming and dancing. At one of the centers, drumming lessons of the traditional style are given. The foundation has grown to be a big organization with 170 people staff. One of their other projects is helping in a refugee camp that has been built by the United Nations and the government of Burundi. During the civil war, many people fled to Tanzania, but now they've returned without any home to go to. Refugees have been living in the camp for more than 5 years. Fondation Stamm helps by taking care of children in a primary school and by organizing activities for the youth. The primary school is set up by Fondation Stamm as a safe place for the refugee children to stay during the day. Providing safety for children is one of the goals of the organization. Another group for which they provide safety is a group of albino children.
When a man married with a woman has a white child, he thinks cannot be my child. So very often they are separated. For them they are strange. Why a woman can have a white baby? They have problems with the eyes to see, even the teeth, they burn and then it's infected. So it's really complicated for a woman to have, it's not only because it's another color. In Burundi they heard about as Tanzania takes these albinos for ceremonial and ritual reasons. They offered them to sell albinos, it seems. The albinos begin to be hunted.
Alors les sorciers leur disent, pour avoir ça, c'est chez moi le corps d'un albinos.
They kill them and they take parts of the legs and arms and the heart or the head.
Les pêcheurs dans les lacs Tanganyika, pour avoir beaucoup de crétins, chez les féticheurs, il faudrait amener soit le nez, soit les dents, soit la langue.
It brings power, it brings luck, it brings when they have killed an albino.
Les parents étaient obligés de dire que nous fouillons parce que moi j'ai demandé aux parents pourquoi chaque fois on va quitter la maison. Les parents étaient obligés de me dire c'est parce qu'on te cherche, on vient de tuer.
When a woman was sleeping with a child in the night, she was alone and somebody comes with arms, took the child away, she cannot do anything. I rent another house and now they live there, the children.
Quand même qu'on cherche d'autres enfants qui ne sont pas albinos pour qu'ils continuent à trouver qu'ils ne sont pas seuls. Sinon, ils pourraient se poser beaucoup de questions. Pourquoi ici seul? Alors il y a une intoxication qui continue à être, des troubles mentaux qui continuent à se développer. Alors c'est pourquoi on a amené d'autres vulnérables qui ne sont pas albinos.
The night we have a police, a guard for our house from the government. They go to school and they are really happy there. The mothers come very often to see them.
Quand on les cherchait, c'est à ce moment que nous avons été obligés de déménager. Mais quand la Fondation Stamm a récupéré mon enfant, j'étais obligé de retourner au village pour faire mes travaux champêtres. Dans les temps, ce n'était pas possible.
Chaque fois je devrais courir avec mon enfant sur le dos, cherchant où fuir, où me cacher.
En attendant que les inégalités soient éradiquées totalement, ces enfants, il faut qu'ils restent ici. À venir rentrer chez leur famille.
They try to go back, but they have still fear. You cannot forget it's easily.
Epeline. Et toi?
Vous voulez la poupée? Celle-là ou celle-là?
Besides doing social projects, the organisation also has projects for reforestation and nature conservation and helps in developing awareness for environmental care in the community.
Here we are planting trees, 100,000 trees per year. 100,000, yeah? Really? Before there were a lot of forest, but now it's finished.
One reason for the importance of planting trees is that since the forests are disappearing, the habitat of the pygmies is disturbed. The pygmies, or Twa people, originally live in the forests. They are considered by other groups in Burundi as inferior. Since the Twa people now get less and less territory, they often are obligated to settle somewhere permanently, while they don't have any agricultural knowledge. Fondation Stamm helps them with integrating into society and to adapt to the new living conditions. Apart from helping the pygmies with the improvement of agricultural skills, they also help 1,500 other people in the poorest villages of Burundi. They enhance professional knowledge by providing training at their own agriculture and farming school and by assisting with cultivation in general.
To treat the plants, bananas and beans and rice and everything. How to treat your cows and sheep. To detect the illness. In the morning they have school lessons and after they will go to work. We have 10 hectare land here. The plant is all these things you see, onion and shrew and potatoes, maize. Good result for the teaching.
With the harvest, the people not only have enough to eat, but they can sell it and send their kids to school with the money they earn. 90% of the people in Burundi earn their income because of agricultural business. That is why Fondation Stamm values improvement of the quality of food. The focus of the organization is always on sustainable and long-term development.
When he explains, I understand he is able to do or he is not able, you know. And then we can begin with a small money, we can visit him where he's working and we see that it's really useful what he's doing and then we continue to help.
They provide, for example, microcredit for vulnerable women, such as widows and HIV-infected patients.
When they sell something, some of the money they had to put on the bank. Each group of members, they have an accountant and they have to pay some fees, you know, for this. And these fees could be credited for other people. So it can go alone after some time.
Alors aujourd'hui nous venons ici pour la visite, comme ça on pourra voir évaluer est-ce que la femme avec qui on a donné le microcrédit, 58 femmes. Les femmes, je dirais, elles sont honnêtes parce qu'elles nous donnent des crédits dans le besoin. Nous les sélectionnons et on regarde si elle est capable ou elle a besoin de ça.
Women often face many problems. Fondation Stamm values women empowerment and has a center for single mothers between 16 and 22 years old who have been rejected by their families.
Il peut entretenir des relations amoureuses avec les hommes et puis après ces hommes peuvent les engrosser, tomber enceinte étant violés et puis ils sont rejetés par ces hommes. Leur famille aussi les rejette.
One day a man came inside the house and he violated her and immediately was pregnant. When they saw she was pregnant, they didn't accept that she stays there.
Il y a quelqu'un qui m'a demandé de m'aider de trouver l'école ici au capital. Et on m'a amené ici et il m'a violée et j'étais tombée enceinte. J'étais orpheline à cause de la guerre. La fille de la région, il m'a accueillie avec un enfant de 19 jours.
Elles se sont hébergées ici et puis elles apprennent le métier de couture. je les aide à aimer d'abord son enfant. Elles disent que où est-ce que je vais terminer avec cette vie, avec cet enfant qui n'a pas de père, alors que ma famille ne veut pas me voir.
In situations like these, some women see prostitution as the only option for survival. There are 5 girls living in the centre who have been prostitutes. 2 of them are now going to school again. The centre often is the only place for the women to go to.
Étant désespérée, puis je les conseille, il ne faut pas se désespérer parce que la vie continue. Après nos écoutes, après nos orientations, ça lui donne la force. Elle se retrouve, elle voit que oui, je peux continuer la vie. Elle apprend un métier.
A entendu l'importance de l'enregistrement de l'enfant, a entendu l'importance de la reconnaissance de l'enfant. Parce que d'abord, un enfant non enregistré, il est considéré comme il n'existe pas et il ne peut pas étudier. Avant de donner l'école, on vérifie l'extrait d'acte de naissance. Vous devez prendre en charge de pouvoir vous faire vivre. Vous avez le droit à l'éducation comme les hommes. Vous pouvez faire le business, vous pouvez faire toutes choses comme les hommes et ne pas vous limiter.
Elles disent maintenant, je suis apte à continuer ma vie avec mon enfant.
Ma vie est améliorée beaucoup. Maintenant, j'ai quitté le centre.
This lady, Adele, is now working as the accountant of the pharmacy of Fondation Stamm. Taken together, the role that Fondation Stamm plays is crucial for different groups of people. Their contribution to the society is celebrated during the annual graduation day of their chemistry, pharmacy and nursing school.
Demain, vous serez utile à vous et à la société.
En représentant mes confrères et mes consoeurs diplômés, pour vous exprimer notre gratitude et nos souhaits de la création de cette école magnifique.
Chers diplômés, vous serez capables de contribuer à l'amélioration au champ de votre profession. La santé est aussi le bien le plus précieux pour la société dans son ensemble. Je vous remercie.
Get a diploma. It was my dream. Fondation Stamm was trying for saving me.
Ce n'est plus comme le Burundi passé. Maintenant, les femmes peuvent participer à faire leur vie.
I have a dream. I have a dream, and I'm just seeing the I don't know how can I say the light in my life.
Je vais tout aider.
It's like a motivation to continue. I cannot stop. I want to help others.
The foundation is still looking for new partners or sponsors as more and more people are knocking on our doors. The foundation works around the clock for another child, another woman, and another young man. Feel free to visit our website or to contact us and contribute to the future of many more people. Every donation matters to make each day a brighter day.
I wish to be a right man. Yes.
Kugira ngo nzame ngukorera uwo mwami yaratuzamuye kugira ngo nzame ngukorera uwo mwami yaratuzamuye amasengesho burya n'urufunguzo iratigisa ibihome bya satani bikariduka amasengesho burya n'urufunguzo kugira ngo nzame ngukorera